Hello everyone!
Hey, it's been a couple of days since we did our last video, and that's because Wilma and I have been very productive.
Yes, we have a lot of things done.
A lot of things accomplished. Last video we told you that we did 6 things in one day. And yesterday we did about another 6. So what we're doing is we're getting real lucky with the weather. It has not been that sunny, it's been cloudy. And a little bit of showers here and there, and that's really cooled things off and allowed us to get a lot of landscaping done. So we've got a lot done. Yeah,
we have a lot of vegetable planted and they're growing now.
Yeah, it's amazing. Some of the things, we just put cabbage into the ground just the other day, and it's already sprouting.
Yeah, sprouting.
So all the flowers that we bought is already planted. We've been taking some pool breaks. I got the carport completed. I mean, just overall been a real good couple of days. So we're gonna get out there and give you kind of an overview of all our landscaping projects. And then talk a little bit about some of the future things. Tomorrow, I got a pretty unique video coming out. A friend of a friend is selling their home here in the Dauin area. It is a foreigner, and he does want to keep out of a shot of the camera. I can understand that. But he's putting his home up for sale, or it actually is for sale. But it's a very unique home.
Yes, huge.
You need to be a high roller for sure to afford this home. But there's a lot of you that are thinking about coming to the Philippines. And if you have deep pockets, this could be the house for you, because always a concern that I hear from time to time from viewers is, do I really want to buy land and go through that 6-month to a year process of building a home? Now, I would say the majority of the folks that visit our site up here, our home, says yes, that's how they want to do it. But there is a market out there of people that says, I don't want to go through 6 months to 12 months to build a home. I just want to buy an existing home, but I want to find a Western style home to purchase. Well, by all means, this is the house for you. But again, I'm going to warn you, deep pockets. So I'm not going to let you know what the price is to the end of the video tomorrow, but I'm meeting my buddy Justin, and we're going to shoot the video together. And then what we'll do is we'll put all the contact information there for you. And if interested, you never know. So we'll do that tomorrow. So let's get out to the landscaping work site and show all the great progress that we've made over the last couple of days. Damn, girl. Now that was a cannonball. Not bad. And you're a Filipina that can swim.
Yes, I can.
She can swim like a fish and scuba dive like a fish as well. So now, watch this.
That is a cannonball.
Do you hear that? That is the sound of retirement. So we're going to go around and do a little video of our progress here in the last couple of days, because without question, the last 2 days I think we've gotten the most done in a long time.
Yes, definitely. Last few days it's been cloudy, so we take advantage of it, because it's not too hot to plant anything or to do some kind of project.
Yeah, guys, when it's sunny out, I mean, it's beautiful to sit here and have blue skies, but to try to do work, it's just horrendous. A couple days I was out there trying to shovel rock, and I would do 1 wheelbarrow full, soaking wet, and it's too difficult. So we've been very happy that it's been cloudy, and it has been raining on and off. Actually got a little story to tell about us planting the pots. So when we planted these pots right here, Wilma said, I want to get them in that black topsoil, so let's get it done. I said, Wilma, it's going to rain. She goes, no, let's start. So we went ahead, this pot right here, and we had to take out, I don't know, quite a bit of dirt to get the two, because these all have two, except for this one. They all have two plants in it. So we had to take out some dirt. So we just started to plant this, and the skies opened up, and we could not get any wetter. I mean, it was soaking wet, and I said to Wilma, let's stop. Let's you know, hang out here under the overhang until the rain stops. She says, no, let's get it done.
No stopping.
So she wouldn't let me stop. So funny story is, we just sat here and laughed the whole time because I couldn't get any wetter. So I just took my shirt off. I had a bathing suit on, and we just made it happen. So take a look. Look how good they look. They look so healthy. Just unbelievable. And I think this one's my favorite. But this one over here is probably my second favorite.
Yeah, it's unique.
It's very unique,
Yeah.
and it's huge.
These particular flowers need to be shade.
Needs to be in shade?
Or inside.
Okay.
And this has 3 different colors.
Yeah.
You might think these leaves are dying. It's not. That's the color of it.
That's the color. Because that's what I said. Because I said,
Yeah.
it looks like you got a leaf dying. She says, no, that's the color.
You see over here, a new one coming out? How you see it's red?
Oh, yeah.
And it's going to turn to this color.
Then it goes to yellow. Then it goes to green.
Yeah, and then
So
green
red
here.
is the new. So that's a new one.
That's a new leaves. Yes.
Then it turns yellow.
Yes.
Then it turns green.
Green, yeah.
Wow. Very, very beautiful. So carport. I am done. I got it completed. So I had enough to do these 2 blocks here. 1, 2. I did that. So it has a 3rd coat on it. I figure this is where the truck is going to hit coming up off the ramp. And you can see there in the middle, it's still a little damp. So I'm going to go ahead and walk up on it. Got it completed. Very happy that it's done. My next quick project, I'm going to step over here on the rocks, is clean this area up right here. Power wash. This is the septic. Power wash this real good. And then get a coat of paint to look like this, just to clean this up a little bit. So we'll pull the rocks back. See a little bit of mold there? Power wash that off. A little Clorox. We'll paint this, and this will make this look a little better. My NMAX hasn't been doing much riding at all. You can see the dirty kitchen has kind of become our catch-all to some degree as we do some projects. We're still unpacking, so we got some Balikbayan boxes. So dirty kitchen, there's no change. We do use it quite a bit. I would say 3 or 4 times a week you use it to cook dinner.
Yes.
Yeah, she's using it, so definitely worth it. So very happy that we got this completed now. And I'm going to walk around here because you can see it's still a little wet. And it says, the can says it takes 3 days to cure. So we're going to go ahead and let it sit to 3 days. That's why the truck is out there. But happy it's done. We'll cross this project off the list. The pool itself, we've been getting a lot more use out of. We've been working on these projects, getting hot, and then jumping in. You saw my Cannonball. So really glad that we went with the pool. That was something Wilma wanted. And then I told her she's got to swim more than once a week. So the last 3 days, she's been in it all 3 times. 3 times in 3 days.
Yeah.
So she's got to definitely use it. So I'm in it all the time. I'm in it, like today, I've been in it like 3 times already. I was in it 7 o'clock this morning. So I got up and jumped in the pool first thing this morning. The water feature, we've been using quite a bit as well. We just like the sound, especially when we're sitting outside. And we're only running the pool pump 3 to 4 hours a day. We're in that every other day and running it for 3 to 4 hours. We don't even run it every day. Yesterday, I think I ran it for like maybe 4 or 5 hours. And it's staying crystal clear. So I think it really does come down to, I guess, 1, the quality of water, but 2, that chlorine that we're using is really good quality, I believe. Another project, you guys remember the rocks that was outside the property, got them all inside. So we added a lot more rocks here, really finished this off, because just in this area here, there was quite a bit of dirt, and here you could see, some dirt as well. So we brought up a lot more rocks. Wilma put some more flowers. So you can see, look how good they look. Some nice pink. So I lined it up, kind of sets it off. Did you guys notice? No raw concrete. Really trying to get rid of as much raw concrete as possible. So we pulled rocks back this morning, 2 coats of paint, put the rocks back, and it's just one more project complete. The frog grass, we plan on getting it here tomorrow. We found someone for not a foreigner price, so we've been back and forth on Messenger. And we're going to buy enough. We're going to do it in 2 truckloads, I believe. So we're going to have enough to do that little area over there and this entire area, hopefully Saturday. That's the plan, to get this all done with frog grass. We're going to let carabao grass take over the garden and just cut and weed as we need. You can see I brought more stone up here. There was none here. It was just across the front. And then brought more here. And you can see Wilma did some more planting here. Brought up a couple more pots. Another plant there. Here. This has just popped out of the ground. Another one there. Another one there. So this will all fill in eventually with nice plants as well. So we needed some more stone here because when we got that heavy rain, we did have some rain from this area go down on the side of the steps, come out, and it did run into the garden. So we're going to keep an eye on it. So we added more rocks here. We added more rocks there, but we put a lot here. So we'll see how that plays out. And then once the frog grass gets established, that'll help with erosion as well. So let's head to your garden.
You're doing good.
Can't wait for these palm trees to take off. Once these fill in a little bit, the palm trees get maybe 6-8 feet tall. I think it's going to be a nice look coming up the driveway. So we have coating coming back Saturday. To help us out. So I think you have some tomatoes and you have some cabbage to plant. Yeah. So that'll all get done on Saturday. So what's come up here?
That's the okra.
Okra.
Yeah.
So it seems like okra really takes off here. And I think the seeds that you're buying has a real successful germination rate.
Yeah.
Because it seems like whatever you plant comes up.
Pretty much, it's like 95% of it.
Yeah. So what is this here? Is this the Chinese cabbage?
Yeah, this is the Chinese cabbage. We call them pichai. And I planted this like a couple days ago.
Yeah.
And look at how they're all coming out.
It's coming out already. I think you planted this 3 days ago.
Yeah.
My God, it comes up real quick. So Chinese cabbage is this whole row?
This whole row, yeah.
Okay. And then you have hot peppers, if I remember, and bell peppers.
Yes.
So nothing yet there.
Nothing.
Okay, they haven't come up yet. And then you got your scallions there. And then we're going to do a 12th row. Remember we said it had 11 rows. Yeah. We're going to do the 12th row. We're going to try to do some carrots. And we're going to do some cabbage. And we're going to try to get that into the ground on Saturday as well. So we got to run downtown, try to find some carrots to plant. So remember we talked about adding a row here, yeah, right here. So that's going to be another Saturday project.
You see my eggplant finally came out.
Eggplant?
Yeah, that's the eggplant.
Okay, so that took 10 days maybe?
Yes.
About 10 days to come up? I like eggplant with eggs.
Yeah.
So that's going to be good. All right, and the fruit trees are hanging in there, looking healthy. So remember they said we can do the fertilizer every 30 days, and I bought the different type of fertilizer. It's 16, 16, 16, so more balanced. So we'll go ahead and put that on. I think we got a couple more weeks. These have been in the ground now about 2 weeks.
2 weeks
2 weeks. So in 2 weeks we can hit the fruit trees with some more fertilizer, but we'll use that balanced one, the 16 16 16.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's hot here, guys, but I tell you, really taking advantage of the sun being behind the clouds, because it's the afternoon here and the sun's that way, and it's definitely cooler. Some of you guys have been asking about the house next door. So there, you can hear them over there. They're working hard. They're definitely making progress. Now, remember guys, it's a 2-story house. So they're working on, I think, the beams to support the floor. So let's pop out there real quick. And I'll show you the progress. Take a look. So all the beams are in. I'm sorry, the columns are in. And now they are doing all the boxing up for the beams. And I think they're getting ready to pour all the beams to attach to those columns there for that second floor. So once they get these columns in, then I believe they'll start working on the second floor. So it's going to be a beautiful home. So definitely, they're definitely making progress. And look at all that cocoa lumber. I mean, there's a lot of cocoa lumber, because they got those columns poured just a few weeks, and then it's been another few weeks just to get all that cocoa lumber and get it ready for the pour for all the beams. So there's the progress. Definitely coming around. Last thing is we need to get this cleaned up. So I got to talk to the contractor about that. We definitely want to get this area cleaned up, and then because the owner says he wants to come in here and get all the grass, because what they normally do is they weed whack all the way around the perimeter of the property, and they can't get in here to weed whack just because of all this clutter. So it looks, some of it over there is like 3-4 foot tall. So we do want to get this cleared out, and then we can get in there and the caretaker can weed whack. So lots of progress.
Things done.
We'll keep pushing, keep getting things done, and then tomorrow, guys, remember, we're going to that new home that's for sale here in the Dauin area. I'm going to call it the High Roller House. Very high-end home. Looking forward to doing the video and getting that out there for you guys. It's for sale, and it would be great if someone would be interested in buying it. So I'll video that tomorrow, and I'll get that uploaded as soon as possible.